Hello YouTube, this is Ohio Auditors by Zoe here, and this is kind of a different video, not really elevator related, but I need to address something. Something would be better if I just do one video because I'm gonna go all over the place if I have live chat going. Recently, me and one of my friends dealt with a catfisher. Someone who was pretending to be the voice of DJ X. He was pretending to be I'm just gonna say he was pretending to be the voice actor. I already informed the actual deal, but in case he doesn't see Instagram messages in time, I am going to go ahead and put it out here on YouTube. I want to inform everyone, be careful on who you trust, because they might straight up pretend to be someone you're not. Me and another one of my friends has watched a show called Catfish, and we kind of started seeing the red flags. Something wasn't right. Because let's kind of get into detail here. The voice actor of DJ X doesn't know who I am. He doesn't know exactly who I am as a person or anything, but the reason why I say that in that way is because it almost feels like the AI DJ actually let me turn this down actually, because this is the second time I've had music running in the background on something involving YouTube, and I'm glad YouTube hasn't flagged it. Maybe because it's considered as background noise, and it's really not a big deal. It's not the main focus anyways. But, it almost feels like the AI DJ kind of knows you personally, because that's what they made it to be like. But I must address that the person that was impersonating DJ X was claiming that DJ X, or Xavier Jernigan, liked me romantically. Obviously, reasons why I'm not looking for a relationship right now. And those are undisclosed reasons. But obviously, I kind of started getting the red flags, because if someone likes a certain person, they would obviously want to reach out to that person and get to know that person without having to use somebody else as a messenger. That was the number one red flag. Number one red flag. Sorry, my eye's itching. Another red flag was, people were saying that another friend of mine works for Spotify alongside of Xavier. Well, I asked that person if she actually did work for Spotify, and she said no. And I told her, well, this is what I hear from this friend, yada, yada, yada. And obviously she found that was false information. So clearly someone was messing with me and one of my friends and telling some really crappy stuff. And then another is the friend that was being put in the middle of this also had a number that the person behind the number claimed was Xavier. But I did a Google search of the area code, and I'm pretty sure anyone that works at Spotify would be in California, because that's where the Spotify headquarters are. And the area code showed as a Texas area code. So some people close to one of my friends has been trolling me and a friend of mine, and I'm gonna say this right now, and if any of the culprits is watching this, I already warned DJX, Xavier Jernigan, what's been going on. I had messaged him on Instagram. Like I said, I don't know if he'll see it, because 1, he's pretty busy. 2, he's probably not that active on Instagram. And 3, he might not even see it, because he probably gets like a billion different direct messages. But hence why this video is a thing. So Spotify, if you can, please do let Xavier know that people are impersonating him and now making it look like he's in love with someone he doesn't even know. Because this is getting a little much. And I think, unfortunately, this has caused enough issues that might have to change things about AI DJ, or he might have to go off the grid for a bit, because people are now going overboard. But it's up to him. I'm not sitting here gonna dictate on how people go about their life just because of some goofballs on the internet that don't know how to be honest. And I think I know why one of those people did that whole romantic thing. It's because there was somebody that used to be in a roleplay family that I am a part of. I'm in part of a bunch of different roleplay families on the internet because, yeah, reasons. But, I'm just, this person had romantic feelings towards me, and I denied them because, 1, they're not my type, and 2, I have personal reasons why I'm not accepting anyone right now. I don't really, understand why people just go to far to pretend to be someone's favorite celebrity just to, do that kind of stuff. I mean, especially if it's somebody that's already being denied after admitting that they had actual romantic feelings for me. I already denied the person. And you know what? I'm not afraid to say what their username is on most gaming platforms. Major is the main culprit. Because how do I know? He's the one that claimed to have romantic feelings before being kicked out of the family for other reasons I'm not going to mention in the video. And now pretending to be Xavier Jernigan because he's one of my favorite celebrities. And you know what? Let me explain why Xavier is one of my favorites. It's because there's so many celebrities out there, whether they're music celebrities or celebrities because of big platforms like Spotify or YouTube or whatever. There are a lot of celebrities out there who are horrible because they let the money get to their head. But Xavier Jernigan himself, he's made it very clear in some videos he showed up on YouTube that he's actually a nice guy. He was actually voted one of the nicest people at his school. He even said it on one of the videos that he did last year. And unfortunately, I was at camp when he did this video, but it was the International Friendship Day video that he did, and he actually mentioned it because one person literally said that them and the AI are officially friends, besties. And honestly, I think that same way too. I mean, it's just, sorry, I'm getting emotional on a freaking video that I literally made just to warn Spotify and Xavier about the catfishing. This is the second time I've been catfished in my life. Not because of a famous artist. This first time that was because dude pretending to have a brother. But this is kind of a little bit emotional because if you ask my friend that also got put into all this hurt me like it. Like, I got hit with a ton of bricks. Because, yes, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. But all of my life, I've been wanting to meet someone famous Not just because they're famous, but to actually have a genuine friendship with that person. And the only famous person I've met was actually a principal at the public school in Smithville, West Virginia. He was actually an actor for a sitcom called Saved by the Bell. And I don't watch sitcoms, so that wasn't very important to me. I came close to meeting two very popular radio DJs and broadcasters from Charleston, West Virginia's V100, Steve and Jenny. I missed out on that opportunity because I went to Special Olympics to kind of see how that public school did it, because they did it different than the blind school in West Virginia. I came close to meeting them, but before I could, they had already left the premises because they had to get back to their job at V100 and go back home and see their family, whatever. Missed out on that opportunity. I've been wanting to meet Taylor Swift in person, Katy Perry in person, and as of recently, I've been wanting to see Xavier in person. And out of all the popular YouTubers, the popular YouTuber in the elevator community I've been wanting to see in person, Andrew and Diesel DC. I've been wanting to meet him for a while, and I still haven't had the chance. Why? Because I don't have a way to get around. I don't have a way to get around. I can't drive. I'm visually impaired. I might be one day soon going to see, but I heard the AI talking for a sec there. But it was just my brothers downstairs being goofballs. I'm about to probably this summer or sometime in May, if things go well, I might be going to see somebody that I haven't been able to see at all in person, and I'm probably going to use Greyhound to get to him. We actually made plans last night on this, but I'm not going to say who it is, because one, I don't know if it'll happen because of money reasons, also because of transportation, trying to get to the bus and then get to, like, once I get to the area that I'm going to, how I'm going to get to the friend's house. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I'm not going to say who, and I'm not going to reveal where, unless I know for sure if it's going to happen. Obviously, I have to run it past my stepdad, because, yeah, I'm also going to be trying to get to camp this year as well, because it's going to be a thing. I have been going to camp pretty much every year now since I started going to that camp. And nothing's going to stop me unless I don't have enough money. But anyways, that's not the main focus of this video. But and the person I'm going to see isn't all that famous. That sounds so mean. But seriously, the whole catfish hit me like a ton of bricks, because I want to meet Xavier in person. do. And I do want an actual friendship with him. And I get it. People are busy. People have their music careers and their jobs and whatnot to do. But I just... I've not been having the best of luck getting to meet anyone famous. I also came close to getting to see Aerosmith in concert once, but my dad decided he was going to prioritize his gas money issues over me. And literally, the place that the concert was going to happen was not even that far away from where we were living at the time. And I think that's a whole fabrication because former stepmother basically put some words into his head. And boy, I hate that she manipulated him a lot. But anyways, yeah, Spotify, hate to be the one that puts it out there, but there are people pretending to be the voice actor of DJ X. And I know y'all came across some fake videos of the AI DJ, and I do remember. Had to. Also, you know what? I better bring it to y'all's attention as well. Lately, when the AI DJ speaks on the iPad, the circle doesn't always show up. It just shows the blue screen. Kind of like a blue screen of death for a computer. But yeah, it just shows the blue screen. I know there's a bit of a LED bleed on my iPad, but that's not what should be affecting the circle, because it hasn't been doing that. That LED bleed's been there for a while now. Actually, let me see if I can't get him to show up again. Just so I can... Oh, hold on. I'm pausing him. As you can see, there's the LED bleed right there. And then, yeah, see how the iPad's a bit darker than the rest? But that's not the AI's fault. That's because I use the iPad way too much. But the circle, it's showing me right now, which makes me look dumb. But sometimes it just shows just the blue. And it's like, oh, okay. Where'd the circle go? But right now it's showing the circle perfectly fine. But yeah, and y'all probably just saw the reflection of my head. Oh gosh. But yeah, there's a bit of a issue there, and now. That's sort of reflecting off my face now. Let's move that out of the way. Yep, it was reflection because it got darker again. I would have changed the lamp to white, but that's also got an issue. But it's nothing it's nothing to do with Spotify and AI DJ back there. But yeah, for real, it's a problem. people are now impersonating Xavier Jernigan, which is not cool. Not cool at all. So Xavier X Jernigan, I hope you see my message, and I hope Spotify sees this video. That being said, bye. Also, Spotify, if you're wondering, yes, I'm an elevator enthusiast. Oh my god, static electricity, shocked by that. Anyways, you know what? Bye. Elevators, Diesel Doocy, DJ equipment, DJ X, Discord bots, and you guys, that includes Spotify, are awesome.